How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another edition of the Kick Report. So today I wanted to show you guys my initial thoughts and how I'm feeling so far about the Sabrina 3s. I actually got the opportunity to take a look at these before they came out. Unfortunately, they didn't have them in my size, so I couldn't cop a pair instantly, but I still got to at least hold it in hand, kind of feel the materials and everything like that. So let's just jump right into it. So this is going to be Sabrina Ionescu's third shoe of her signature series, and honestly I'm looking up for it. I will say, as compared to the Sabrina 2s, just holding it in hand, it felt a little bit different. It feels like they're going in a different direction. Now, as you guys are seeing as well, what you're probably noticing is, why is this shoe so emphasized on lockdown? You know, as you see those lines coming down the sides of the shoe, those are going to be like TPU wires or TPU cables to kind of keep the foot locked down. It's an interesting decision. I didn't feel any type of lack of lockdown with the Sabrina 2s, and I actually kind of enjoyed the way they fit. So I think, and I'm a little concerned that there's going to be quote-unquote too much lockdown or too much emphasis on lockdown. So as for the cushion, it looks like the Sabrina 3s are going to stick to what's working. It looks like it's going to be a Cushlon 3.0, as well as a Nike Zoom unit under the forefoot. It looks like also they added a firmer Cushlon around the perimeter. I guess that's because in the last models you felt a lot of squish around the sides, and nice touch. I guess it's just an attention to detail thing, but I guess that would help with stability and anything like that. But again, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with the 2s in terms of that. I think the 2s are actually really good, and I get that you have to change direction when going to a new shoe, but I'm a little concerned that they're changing too much direction, you know. As to wrap up the cushion setup, I noticed this kind of real solid kind of V on the outside of the shoe. You can see that as well, kind of where the TPU cables come down and it breaks, and that area is significantly hard. So I think there's gonna be a shank plate or something like that to add some rigidity. I can't say for sure though, but there is some added structure there. As for the materials, it's gonna be like a nice knit, not quite like the plastic mesh cage that they had before on the Sabrina 2s, but I feel like the materials are a little bit of a step up here. I really liked it. As for the traction, it's gonna feature like an S swoop shape. Like, it's just S's all throughout the shoe, and you have the circular pattern down in the heel, and the S pattern goes all the way up to the circular pattern in the forefoot, and that's interesting. I mean, I haven't seen anything like this. I mean, the S kind of looks like a Skechers S. It doesn't even look like the Sabrina S, but nonetheless, I'm expecting a lot from it. Now, I know this debut colorway is going to be translucent, and that makes me a little concerned. Any translucent outsole has me shaking a little bit ever since I in my prime of the hooping days back in about 2018, 2019. So another thing to note is that these are very, very light. I thought the Sabrina 2s were light, but these even seem to be lighter. You know, I'm just trying to think, if I was Sabrina Ionescu, why I'm moving in this direction. She might not have control over it, but hey, I guess this is going to take the market, since the Jaw 3s are supposed to be a little bit like a higher upcoming shoe. They're probably going to be a little bit heavier with all that crazy material they have on them. But yeah, that's just something to note with these as well. Also, I wanted to note that there's some colorways that have leaked online. So there's the All-Star colorway, and I forget the name, but it's like almost like a sunset colorway, and so far so decent. Like, the All-Star colorway almost reminds me of I think it's the Kobe 9s or the Kobe 10s, whichever ones have like that gradient one. Forgive me, I'm not well versed with my Kobe signature lines, but yeah, I'm hoping that they do something unique, since the Jaw 3s have such a unique colorway scheme. So I know I keep bringing up the Jaw 3s, but I really love the way they kind of designed that shoe, and I think there's some room to grow here. I like the blueprint colorway, but I won't lie, it's kind of basic. So the day is coming for when these officially release, but you can get your hands on them already. Retailers are already starting to get their shoes in store, and they're already starting their soft launch. So I've seen people be able to purchase these already, but if you wanted to get them from Nike, it is going to take you until July 24th to officially get your hands on a pair. They're going to be debuting at $130, $135, that type of range, which isn't bad. It's probably going to be the Nike's new baseline. of quality signature shoes. So definitely looking forward to it. The materials again are great, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this shoe performs. My question spot is, will you feel that TPU wire too much? But as always, I'm looking forward to these. I love the Sabrina 2 so much, and maybe these are a step up, so I won't know until I try them on, and when I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But that is going to wrap up today's video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you guys have for me, feel free to let me know down below. Again, I truly appreciate you guys for everything you've done. We're growing more, but as always, I will make sure I am down there and talking to you guys. But thank you all so much again, and I'll catch you in the next one. This has been the Kick Report.